Coming in at 235. It was actually 34 point something, but I haven't drank any water yet, so I'm around that 235. And I don't know. This is the longest I've gone, keeping my weight steady at like a certain low range while I'm on my decline. So I'm hoping I can keep that up and really push myself to 230 by Christmas. I guess it's not super realistic considering I'm gonna have Thanksgiving and Christmas where I'm probably just gonna be eating a whole hell of a lot. But really, that's on me for not controlling my volume of intake too low. I know my angle for the lateral raises is not good, but I'm still experimenting, trying to find the best way to record this all. I mean, I'm getting the majority of the information, I guess. But I feel like we're putting an unnecessary emphasis on my gut hanging out right there. Yeah, it is what it is. Duolingo, 1188. Amazing. That's like my most consistent practice in my whole life, is a Duolingo. Similar consistency there. That's like the first thing. Duolingo was like the first thing where I started to become consistent in my life. I want to start taking my sets to failure, but it's so ingrained in me to avoid injury. And obviously, I don't have any spotting, like safety bars. It's just something I have to work to. It's a lot easier with dumbbells to take something to failure because they can just ditch them or not go all the way up. But the bench or squats feels really dangerous. Experimenting a little with just speaking during my workout. I might stop listening to music or YouTube entirely because, like, I'm losing a lot of time. I feel like my plan was to do a little lap around the block every morning after my workout, which yesterday I got that done, but today I did not have the time after to comfortably do that and also make it to work on time. So it is what it is. I got to be more consistent on the breaks I'm taking in between sets, which I'm cutting them all out pretty much. But yeah, cardio feels like it's the least necessary, or it's maybe not the least necessary, but it's the least motivating thing to do because I'm not looking for those results that will provide, right? It's not that cardio won't provide any results, but the results it will provide are, higher caloric deficit and not. I think the most annoying thing about Duolingo is if I leave the app for any reason, it's a good chance it's going to reset, crash, I'm not sure, but I have to restart. Anyways, I'll have a good day. I don't remember where I saw this variation, but I was thinking, oh man, you get so much more stretch in your triceps. But I don't know if I can keep this up. This is a pretty difficult location to work with. And honestly, I don't want to move these little plates out the front because I have them in a really good location for my bench press. And I'm trying to make setup. I always want setup to be the least part of my workout as possible. All right, so less time I have to spend on changing the weight, less time I have to spend on changing the weight, and the less time I have to spend on moving equipment, the better.